Hello, good morning students. Welcome back. How are you all? Fine. We are meeting after 1 week, and last week we studied about a lesson. What was name of our lesson? In the world of dictionaries. What has happened? What happens when we go in the world of dictionaries? When we make use of dictionaries, how do they help us, and what are the importance of dictionaries that we studied in last week's period? Today we are going to start new topic. The name of our topic is why English is so hard. You can see on the board. Okay, what is name of our topic? Why English is so hard. Now here from the topic title only you might have understood something is very interesting, correct or not? English is a subject, you know it very well. You are studying it from LKG, UKG, nursery, from nursery, LKG, UKG, first, second, third, fourth, right? Now you are in 4th standard, you are studying English, you know English words, correct or not? You know 2-letter words, 3-letter words, 4-letter words, 5-letter words. You know there are 26 letters in English language. There are in alphabets, right? English alphabets there are 26 letters. Then why English is so hard? If I will tell you to speak 4 to 5 sentences in front of your friends in the classroom, or if I will tell you to speak now at present, it will become for you very difficult to speak 4 to 5 sentences. So here it is told that there is a poem, name of poem is why English is so hard. Okay, I will recite poem for you, and then we will start with then I will start with the explanation of the poem. Okay, here it is told that we will begin with the boxes. Okay, take out your page number 26, poem number 12, why English is so hard. Okay, here it is told that we will begin with a box, and the plural is boxes. We will begin, we will begin with a box, and the plural is boxes, but the plural of ox should be oxen, should be oxen, not oxes. Here it is told that when we will begin with the word box, plural of box is what? Plural of box is boxes. Okay, singular and plural I have already taught you, correct or not? Singular means one, plural means many, correct? Ek ani anek. Okay, ek vachan, anek vachan. So here it is told that we will begin with the word box, and the plural of boxes, boxes. It is given in the picture, but the plural of ox should be oxen, not oxes. Now here it is told that why plural of ox is told oxen, why it is not oxes, correct or not? So here it is told that why plural of ox is oxen, why plural of ox is oxen. Ox means what? Ox means a male bull. Are you understanding or not? And then here it is told that if box is boxes, then why ox is not oxes? What is plural of ox? Plural of ox is oxen. Are you understanding? That is why English is difficult. Naturally, if someone will say, you know, box and ox are what? They are rhyming words. Correct or not? They are what? They are rhyming words. And then when we speak of rhyming words, box, ox, boxes, oxes, immediately what pronunciation will come from your mouth, or what pronunciation you will do? You will say box, ox, boxes, oxes, right? Naturally it will come through your mind or through your brain, oxes, but it is not oxes, it is oxen. So English is difficult. Okay, here it is told that you may find a lone mouse or a whole lot of mice. When we speak of one mouse, then we say it what? We say it mouse. And when we speak about a group of mouse, then it is called what? Mice. So plural of mouse is what? Mice. Then here it is told, but the plural of house is houses, not highs, right? Mouse, house. Mouse, house, they are also what? They are rhyming words. When mouse, plural of mouse is mice, then why Plural of house is not highs. What is plural of house? Plural of house is houses. What is plural of house? The plural of house is houses. And what poet is saying? Why plural? If plural of mouse is mice, then why plural of house is not highs? Understood? Anyone will say, students, come on, tell me rhyming words of mouse. Then if I will say mouse, you will say house. Then I will say mice, then you will say highs. But highs word is there are what in English language? No, there is no such word H-I-C-E, highs. Then here it is told that if the plural of mouse is mice, then why plural of house is not highs? Instead of that, plural of house is houses. Understood? In this way, English is a difficult language. Name of topic only tells us why English is so hard. This is the reason, because if box is boxes, then why not ox is oxes? Instead of oxes, what it is? It is oxen. Correct? Mouse, mice. Then why plural of house is not highs? Plural of house is what? Houses. Next example of plurals is given. If the plural of man is always called men, M-E-N, men, you know it very well. Why shouldn't the plural of pan be called pain? So interesting it is, correct? If plural of man is men, then why not plural of pan? Now man, pan, again it is what? Man, pan, rhyming words. Correct, I want. Then why plural of pan is not pain? What is plural of pan? Plural of pan is pants. We have to just add s. Plural of pan is what? Plural of pan is pants. Correct? If the plural of man is main, then why not plural of pan? Pan is pain. That is why English is difficult. You might be thinking that no, it is very easy. If I can speak 2 or 3 sentences properly, means I know English. No, it is quite typical. Same way as Hindi. Hindi language is also difficult. Marathi language is also difficult. But Marathi is our mother tongue, so it becomes easy for us to understand, right? Anything we speak in Marathi, we understand it very well. But same topic, same content, if we will teach you in English, you will start scratching your head. You will say, what ma'am is saying, correct? So here it is told that English is so difficult language. If the plural of man is main, then why not plural of pan is pain? Okay. Now some more examples are given. Next example which is given here is here. Look here. Why not? If the plural of house is what? Houses, and plural of mouse is what? Mice. Now here it is told plural of pan is what? Pains. But why it is not pain? So what that child is doing? Child is scratching his head. Correct or not? Why English is so difficult? Next. And I speak of a foot, and you show me your feet, but I give you a boot. Would a pair be called bit? Correct or not? If we speak about foot, foot means what? We have one foot. Correct or not? Stand on your foot, right? Stand on your foot. If I want to tell you to stand on one leg, correct? And downside part of our leg is called what? Foot. If I will tell you to stand on your foot, then you have to stand on one leg. Okay. If I will say you stand on your feet, feet means both legs. So singular is what? F-O-O-T, foot. Plural is what? F-E-E-T, feet. Then boot. If there is one boot, B-O-O-T, boot, then why plural is not bit? Correct? If F-O-O-T, foot is plural is F-E-E-T, fit, then why plural of boot is not bit? Are you understanding or not? Plural of boot is what? Boots. What is plural of boot? Plural of boot is boots, right? But here it is told that plural of foot is what? Feet. And then why plural of boot is not bit? Plural of boot is what? Boots. In this way we have completed 4 stanzas of the poem. Remaining part of the poem and question answers of the poem we will complete in tomorrow's period. Do one thing, you have to write down poem in your notebook. You have to learn the poem. Okay. After learning the poem, you try to understand. You try to understand all these examples. First stanza, second stanza, third stanza. This is fourth stanza. Try to understand all 4 stanzas of the poem and recite poem. Try to learn first stanza, 4 stanzas of the poem. Okay, and write down poem in your English notebook. Remaining part of the poem we will study in tomorrow's period. Okay. Thank you.